Hello guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a very beautiful weekend. So we are going to be analyzing the market for this week in order to get our directional bias. So I'm currently on Euro USD. We are going to be starting from the monthly time frame since it's the beginning of a new month. Today is 9th, but I'm still going to check the weekly anyways. The monthly, sorry. I won't stay much there. Okay, this candle here is still forming. This is this week candle, this month's candle, month of November. It's actually my birthday, guys. Most of you guys know. So this bearish candle here, this last month's candle. So I'm still expecting more sales. I'm expecting the market to come down to this place, if possible sweep this low here. And let's go up to the weekly time frame. Let's go down to the weekly time frame, sorry. Okay, I need to remove some of this. Now, what are you expecting from the market this week? What do you think is going to happen in the market this week? I need you guys suggestion. I hope you guys remembered that I told you guys that the market is going to sell down to this place, this long week here. The market will feel at least 50% of it, and you see that price is already at the 50% and it's rejecting from the 50%. So now, what am I expecting next here? What I'm expecting next is a retracement for a sell. A retracement for a sell. So I'm probably expecting the market to come to this place, or this OCL here. I'm expecting this week for the market to come to this place and still drop, probably to this place, or do something like this. There's much possibility that if a new candle open here, if a new wick opens here, it will come down a bit, tap into this V shape here. We have a V shape here, and then buy. You can't just predict everything that will happen in the market, okay? It's all just like a game of possibility. So now we don't have no imbalance here. This place is closed, but there's something else. The market swept this place, swept all this low here, and it's rejecting from this place. Now price might still choose to do something like this, taking out all this liquidity here before price can start selling, or the market can still open here, take out this previous week high. Sorry, let me delete this. Now price can still open from here, take out this high. This is the previous week high, this is last week. Take out this previous week high and then start selling. Okay, remember that liquidity are like magnets in the market, they attract price. There's also this V shape here. We also have a V shape here. So that is just it. Let's go down to the daily time frame. Okay, we are currently at the daily time frame, and Euro USD is bearish now. Euro USD is bearish. Let me take out all this stuff here. The lines are too much. Euro USD are bearish. We have a break of structure here. So this place become a strong level. The market has another daily strong level. Yeah, daily strong swing. This zone here is also a daily strong swing. Why? Because we had a break to the upside, so price might still do something like this, come down to this apex and go. And at the same time, we still have another break here like this. Look, from here, this is a break of structure, so price might still do something like this. So but I'm bearish on Euro USD. Euro USD is still bearish. Euro USD is still bearish. Let's see 4 hours, which will be our last time frame. Okay, on a 4 hour time frame, this zone here is a 4 hour strong swing. This will be the external. Here, if you look here, this one here is the internal break and this one is the external break. Now, making this place a 4 hour strong swing. Is it okay? So this one is for the external break and this is for the internal break. Price might choose to just come up, take this one as liquidity, react to any zone here and start selling. So now I'm probably expecting price to come to any of this zone here. Let's go to daily. Let me see something. Where is this price coming from? Not here or here. Now this zone here where price came up like this is reacting from this key level here. So and we now have a break here on the key level, another break here. Now our QM is where this place here is a good zone for me. This zone here, it's a good zone to sell from. And another place is here. This one is also a good zone to sell from. So I'm probably expecting price to come up to this zone. Let me still go to the daily and see if there's any key level there that is going to rhyme with this. Okay, there's an apex here, but we also have an OCL here, and where again? I think no any other place. But this one here is a good place to sell from, either here or the apex. And let's still at this zone here, this place also. So let's go back to our 4 hour so that I can delete most of these things here. Okay. So I'm probably expecting the market to sell from any of these places. I'm expecting EURUSD to sell. And don't forget that price might also decide to buy first. Price might also decide to buy first. Maybe from this place is a good zone. So the market might decide to take this place as liquidity, this low. Yeah. Take this one as liquidity, then come down to any of this zone to buy first before selling. I hope we understand. So this is what I'm expecting next week on Euro USD. Let's say GBPUSD. So same thing, just go to the monthly time frame. So just look at the monthly candles. Let me reduce some of these lines. Okay, that's not so bad. This is October, and this one here that is still forming is November. I'm expecting November to also be bearish too as well. So November might just decide to start from here and drop. Okay. truly, November might also be bearish. And also we have this gap here, this gap. Price came down and filled it. So there is still possibility that price will come up to fill this gap here. Look at, we have a gap here also, this place. So price might decide to come up to fill this gap first, probably to any of this place, and then sell. This key level here is also a nice one, a nice zone for price to come back to before selling. But let's go down to the weekly time frame. You see that we also still we have a gap here again. So price will want to fill that gap. Last week and last 2 weeks they were all bearish. So the price is also rejecting from this zone here. I marked this fair value gap from either daily or monthly, and price is also reacting and rejecting from the 50%. Now I'm expecting the market this week to buy and then sell. It's just like buying and selling. So I'm expecting the market this week to buy first, then sell, but we are still going to go to the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame to look for more opportunity to clarify everything. So these are all levels where the market might reject from. Let's see the daily time frame. So okay, you can also see that daily is also bearish. Look at the external break here. Daily is also bearish. These are all internal breaks, and this is an external break here. Now price might want to come to at least the 50% of this place here, because we now have a range. Why do I say we have a range? If you look at this place here, price have given us a break at this zone here. Price has given us a break here. So there is possibility that the market will want to come to 50% at least. So price would want to come to the 50% of this zone at least before selling. This place a nice zone, it's inside the 50%. And I'm also looking at this extreme here. There are so many liquidity here for the market to take out to get to this place and drop, but the market does not always go to the extreme. Let me remove this and this. So I'm also looking at a zone here. Let's see 4 hours. Okay, we have a break on 4 hours, and we have this QM here. This is the last place that push price. This QM here. Price retraced into it already. Let me go back to the daily time frame and see the place here. But price might come down to this zone because of this gap here. This gap here. So the market might come to fill this gap, but I'm expecting a buy from here. But this is not a good zone, to be very honest. It is not a good zone, and if possible, I'm expecting sales too. Okay, so I'm going to be expecting buys from these zones this week, probably inside the fair value gap, and so I'm expecting buys on GBPUSD, then sells later, or buys first. This is for our time frame. We have a break of structure here now, and we now have another break down here, making this place a strong high. I'm going to remove this, bring it here. Sorry guys. So we still have a range. We have a range now between here to this place, making this place at 50%. This place here, let me remove this. Now we are going to be looking for sales anything above the 50%. So we are going to be buying from the discount price and then selling from the premium price. Okay, so any of these zones price might sell from here, or probably take this high to because of the daily time frame retracement. So this is what I'm expecting on GBPUSD. And on gold, okay, this candle with the long wick was last month's candle. This one is October, this September, October, and this is November. Now we know that November is also going to be bullish somehow. November is also going to be bullish. Okay. So probably I'm not sure price will get to this place. This is a gap, and this month. This month I was initially expecting this month to fill this gap down to this place before buying, but it seems like price is already retracing. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Last 2 week was bearish, last week was bearish, and there is possibility that this week might be bearish or bullish. We can't really say. We have this OCL here. The price didn't touch it. I'm still not seeing anything here, except that there's possibility that this week will open, take out this one, and then there's also possibility that since last week is rejecting from the 50% of this week here, but it's the 50% of this week, there is possibility that if this week opens here, it will do something like this and buy. Let's go to the daily time frame. It's not any nice structure here except for this place. This way you see nice structure, but this side is just like a very big A. Weekly is still bearish. Weekly is bearish. Okay, I see that weekly time frame is still bearish. But let's look at daily time frame. Is daily time frame bullish or bearish? Want to see a daily storyline start? So okay, this is daily. This is daily. Got it's a V shape. Daily gave us a swing, rejected from this hand here, came back to the same place and rejected again. Now, what we want to see is a break on 4 hours. Okay, we want to see a break on 4 hour. We have a break already on 4 hour. There's a break here already on 4 hours to confirm, and price has made a retracement. But where price is coming from is also very important. Where price is coming from is so very important. Let me adjust this. Where price is coming from is also important. Price is coming from this hand here, and I was expecting price initially to break this low, but it didn't break it. So this zone swept liquidity, gave us internal breaks. I'm expecting price to reject from here, to be very honest. This place here is already rejecting, but I'm expecting price to actually sell from here. I was selling last week. Let me show you guys. I was selling gold last week. Gave me almost 1:3. Let me see. Yeah, that was 3.4 RR, and then I was stopped out at break even. So, but the thing here is that since the storyline is bullish, we are going up. So I'm going to have double buyers. What I'm going to be expecting is this. Exactly what I'm looking for. I'm expecting gold to buy from here. Expecting gold to buy from here. Gold can also choose to buy from here, but I'm expecting this. Since the storyline is now bullish, this zone here haven't given us any break yet. They haven't given us any break yet, so price can come back and test here, then give us a break of structure like this. So, and at the same time, remove this ones. At the same time, the market can still reject from any of these places. It's already rejecting from here. So this long wick here, I think this should be the 50%. So price can also reject from here, and we also have others higher ground here. So I'm going to be expecting gold to, if I get a confirmation here, I'll buy and probably sell from any of this place here. But let's look at our range. Our range is between here to here on a 4-hour time frame, and this retracement is already at the 50%. So now there's the possibility that we are going to sell from here, like the market is going to drop from this place. Let me shift this because price is already rejecting from this place here. Look at this zone here. It's a 4-hour key level, and I swept liquidity here. So there is possibility that this place will give us an internal break like this, give us a retracement to this place or this place, and sell. So any of them can happen. Let's sell liquidity. If it starts selling from here, then it's going to go lower. Okay, so I have double buyers on gold for this week. Double buyers, both sell and buy. So guys, I think this will be the end of this class today. So you can watch the video and rewatch the video again and again. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.